Hey, hello friends. It's your 9 to 5 body Oscar. Welcome to the final phase in an action series of building wealth through your 9 to 5. The full video is in my YouTube channel, 9 to 5 Financial Education, and the link is in the bio. Most people say that building wealth should start with investing. I beg to disagree. Why? Because if the foundation upon which you are building your wealth is not solid, one emergency of life can wipe away every investment and every savings that you have put away. I believe maybe you've heard the story of the two builders. One built on solid rock, good foundation, while the other one built on sand, faulty foundation. The story continued that both houses were fine when there were no challenges. But when the wind and the challenge of life came, the flood, the wind, it blew to the both houses, but the one that was on solid foundation stood, while the one that was built on a weak foundation fell and destroyed. That's how also your wealth is. Some people start building by one, they start saving, they start investing without protecting themselves. And then when the challenge of life comes, what they have saved, those investments are wiped away. And that happens when a sickness comes, when a disability comes, when an accident happens, and one is unable to go to work. But the best way to actually go about building your wealth is to start with your good foundation. In this case, to start with protection. A well-structured, high cash value insurance with disability, accident, and critical illness rather, so that when the wind of life comes, that becomes a solid rock upon which you stand, and then you do not go and take from the investments that you have or the savings that you have. After you have protected yourself, then the next thing will be debt management. How to manage your debt. Those high interest debts. While you are still working from your 9 to 5, make sure you begin to attack it. After you have attacked your debt, then you build your emergency fund. Emergency fund is what will come in to rescue when an issue of life happens. If there's a job loss, if there's a strike action, if there's a sudden breakdown, your car, whatever, from your emergency fund you take. Statistics say between 3 and 6 months, whatever is most convenient or whatever you can afford. Then after you have done that, you have your protection, you've settled your debt, you now have emergency fund, then you can start investing and building legacy for wealth transfer. That is the order, not the reverse. You start with protection, followed by debt, managing your debt, then 3, you build your emergency fund, and then 4, then you start investing. To learn this further, attend our daily seminars every weekday, 2 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. There you will learn how to follow this structure so that you can build your wealth on solid foundation. Friends, it's your 9 to 5 body Oscar saying, there's a way to go about building wealth so that you do not build on wealth on faulty foundation. I look forward to seeing you at the workshop, or DM me how, and I will give you a guide after looking at your peculiar situation on how to build your wealth and structure your wealth on a solid foundation. I look forward to seeing you at the workshop, or going to my YouTube channel for more videos that will be helpful to you. See you in the next series. Cheers.